Hi, Delaware. This is Chris Rowe, and you're listening to Al Escobar on the Delaware Real Estate Show.
Hey, and welcome to the Delaware Real Estate Show. I'm Al Escobar, your host. Please look us up, alescobar.com, listwithresults.com, or if you think you want to sell on your own, look at usellde.com. That's a little bit about what we're going to talk about today, usellde.com. Talking about the limited service listings, or what some other agents call FSBO, for sale by owner listings that are in the MLS. For those of you that don't know, the MLS is the multiple listing system. It is for realtors by realtors. Many agents feel that these listings are put in with little or not enough commission. They feel they're a disgrace to the real estate community. And they're concerned that these listings are put in by agents who are willing to work for less and take money off the table, or listings out of the hands of traditional real estate agents. They've said that the MLS is sacred ground, and it should be treated as such, with only high commissions on both sides of the transaction. They've fought long against this practice. They've outcast and they've shunned agents who assist sellers in this fashion. Some agents think this practice should be taken to the level of illegal and feel they've worked too hard to earn their real estate license and don't know why they even got their license if a seller can just use a service like usellde.com, which allows the seller to sell the property on their own in the MLS system with the help of a professional agent. The fact is that none of the agents that are against this type of listing are looking out for the client's best interest, which is the basis of the agency laws. They are actually concerned with their interest. The lack of understanding of the real estate business and the constantly changing real estate business environment are nothing to take lightly. This fiduciary responsibility is defined as a relationship imposed by law where someone has voluntarily agreed to act in the capacity of a caretaker of another's rights, assets, or their well-being. The fiduciary owes an obligation to carry out the responsibilities with the utmost degree of good faith, honesty, integrity, loyal, and undivided service of the beneficiary's interest. The good faith has been interpreted to impose an obligation to act reasonably in order to avoid negligent handling of the beneficiary's interest, as well as the duty not to favor anyone else's interest, including the trustee's own interest, over that of the beneficiary. Many times, the seller has a certain amount of money that they need to come out of the transaction with to make the sale feasible for them. As professional agents, we owe it to the client to develop new strategies in our business model and our marketing and advertising programs to accommodate these sellers. Unfortunately, as creatures of habit, many agents bitter from a day when six-figure incomes came easy, and sometimes happen on a monthly basis, are not willing to accept the fact that those days are currently behind us. I call this attitude and position of intolerance and refusal of understanding the plague of the new dinosaur. Many times the difference between a successful sale and the homeowner being underwater is the real estate commission. Wait a minute now, I'm a real estate agent. I want to make the big bucks too. And that's right, I do. However, there are times and programs for everyone. I never do a limited service listing with people who do not understand the undertaking in which they are becoming involved with. The fact is that some people are just not willing or able to deal with buyers. They're not able to accommodate a buyer in today's market. You really have to bend over and accommodate those folks. They don't wish to negotiate a price and items that stay with the home, or which items need to be fixed, or other terms of a deal. But not everyone is as intimidated by the process as someone who wants nothing to do with the sale of a home or anything else for that matter. These people will always need a full-service real estate. These people will always need full-service real estate. In addition, some people need to have full service because they're too busy, or a distance from the property, or they just have better things to do. The fact is that people see a big savings and try to do it yourself with real estate. And once they become educated on the process, if they have any sales skills and they're not afraid of the undertaking, they will find someone to help them. If you've put up a cross to these folks and shun agents and companies who are working to assist these folks as a real estate agent, then you are the disgrace to the community and not living up to your fiduciary responsibility, and possibly should reevaluate your motives. Unfortunately, for those agents or companies that have no program or positive ideas for clients who wish to sell on their own, or are one of those agents who think negatively about a homeowner selling on their own, you may be left behind by those of us who have embraced the change of this environment and understand there's a time and place for every type of listing today. If you're a client looking to sell on your own and would like more information about what is involved with selling your home, how these programs work, I'd be glad to educate you on the process. It's not for everyone, but it can be a tremendous help to someone who is comfortable using them. The process can be rough, and if you're not prepared, it can be really dangerous. Don't go at it with a hack. I'm a RE/MAX agent. I've been involved with the development and progress of enabling and assisting sellers in completing these transactions even before I had a real estate license. Please go to my dedicated site, www.usellde.com, for basic information on this program. For all other detailed information, please feel free to call me personally, or let's set an appointment and I'll come to your property and show you how to get maximum exposure for your property and your best price in your time frame. No matter if you sell with me through traditional real estate programs or my YouSellDelaware.com program, I'm here to help you sell your property, no matter how you wish to go about it. I can provide the marketing exposure that I would use as your agent. If you want to try it on your own, I'm on your side. I'm Al Escobar, and thanks for checking out my Delaware Real Estate Show.